guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be my favorites for the month of June. I'm going to try to speed through these because I have a ton of stuff this month. A lot of cheek products for some reason, only a couple of lippies, which is kind of rare. So I guess I'll start with the lipsticks. I've been loving the NYX retractable lip liners. I have them in Jewel, Nude Pink, and a few other ones, and I absolutely love these lip liners. They're very affordable. I think they're like under $5. And I've been using these with my Nars Audacious lipsticks, and it makes them last a long time, and they're super creamy, and they're not drying, and it's just, I love them. I also still been using my Nars Audacious lipstick in Anita, which is like that perfect mauve everyday pink. And my Marc Jacobs lip lacquer, which I showed last month in Allow Me. Just that they're all the same color, like mauve. It's my favorite lip combo. I've been wearing it like half the days I wear lipstick. When I just need a default, it stays in my purse. Okay, so that's it for lips. I know that's crazy fast, but it is. So another thing I've been loving for face, this is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Primer. Now I had this skin smoothing primer. It was Primed and Poreless Pure Primer. I had the full size, and I liked it enough to use the whole bottle up, but it wasn't like my favorite. And then I found this sample in my drawer that I had written on it that it said July 2015. Like, I write expirations. If I saw this one said 12 months, I have till July to use it. So I started making it a point to use it. I always write expirations on my products. So this one, I knew I had to use up, so I started using it, and I absolutely love it. I don't know, the Primed and Poreless is better than Primed and Poreless Pure. I don't know if they're the same, except for like one is oil-free or whatever, but I really like this foundation primer. It really like evens out your pores, and it makes your skin look flawless. I also have been loving my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I'm actually coming close to like hitting pan, which is kind of crazy because these things last forever. I want to try Soft Ochre. I just got this one like blindly, not knowing cool or warm undertones. I just bought a paint pot, and I'm totally going to get Soft Ochre when I run out. Okay, so for eyeshadows, I've been loving my Buxom eyeshadows. It's no surprise. I've done 3 videos with them in the month of June. I've been using them every day in one way or another. Like I used Feather Boa again today, that really soft pink, as my lid shade, and it just works every time. I love that, you know, I created my own palette, so I have my brow bone shade, I have my transition shade, I have my dark color. I love that these are customizable. I can really just choose what I want to choose. And of course my Bobbi Brown shadows in Toast and Blonde are staples to me now. Like I couldn't live without them. Like if my makeup collection disappeared like one day, I would go out and repurchase those products because I love them that much. So just have a few more eye favorites, and then the rest is all cheeks. I have been loving the Cargo Cosmetics Swimmables eyeliner. This is in 02 Pebble Beach. Just a brown eyeliner, nothing fancy, but the Swimmables, these smudge, and then as soon as they set, that's it. They don't go anywhere. It's hard to get off with makeup remover. I love these eyeliners. If you have oily eyelids or have problems with your eyeliner staying, these are amazing. I don't know why I held this for so long. I seriously had it in my drawer for like a year and I never used it, so I love that. I also really like the Crown waterproof eyeliners. These were super cheap on HauteLook. I think I was paid like $2 or $3. I have dark chocolate, I have black, I have different colors, and I absolutely love them. And the Kat Von D ink liner, this is in Baudelaire, and it's like a navy blue. I really like this color, and I think that the consistency is great. The pen applicator is really good. Alright, so that's it for that. Now we're going to move on to cheeks. I know I'm going so fast, but I told you I had a lot to cover, and cheeks is the majority of the video. One more eye favorite, the Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara is amazing, as is the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. Those two I've been using a lot. I feel like, honestly, like they make a huge difference in how my eyes look. I always have a new mascara of the month. I'm one of those people that bounces. I'm never loyal to a single mascara brand because even if I find a mascara that I love, I want to try other ones to see if I love them better. So I do have some favorites. I'd love to do a video on that if you guys want to see like my favorite mascaras or of all time, or you know, different formulas of things. Let me know. I'm always looking for video ideas. If you have to imagine posting a video a day. I do come to days where I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to post tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to post tomorrow, and I have to come up with something. Usually I default to like a tutorial or a mask video or something and show you a skincare thing, but I'm always looking for feedback, interest. Let me know. If it doesn't involve me spending tons of money and going out and buying new products, that's the hard part. I could come up with videos every single day. If I had like a credit card, I could just keep like, yeah. Face. So the Marc Jacobs Mirage filter, this is the Instamarc Mirage filter 40. I love this. I've used it a lot. I don't know if you can tell. Definitely got a substantial divot out of this. The contour shade is perfect. This is really good for setting your under eyes. I use this contour shade as like my crease color. I love this. I love the mirror. It's huge. So I'm really able to use this to get ready with if I'm like trying to get ready, you know, quickly and Alright, I just got this, so I'm going to call it an honorable mention and not a favorite. But it's the Bobbi Brown Sheer Finish Pressed Powder in Pale Yellow. I got it in a swap, that's why it has some usage in the center. I love this powder. It's super light. Like it says, it's a sheer finish pressed powder. It is so sheer, and for somebody who has dry skin, you don't really want a cakey powder. Don't use this for the sake of removing shine. I use it to set stuff so it doesn't crease. So this powder is amazing. I don't know how I ever lived without it. It's really good. So I also have this blush set. Now this is from a Christmas set. Let me just take that off. That Benefit put out of their box blushes. They're not as big as the full size, but I actually removed it from the tin. It was just really bulky. But I have been reaching for this. These are like the box blushes by Benefit that come in little boxes like this. That's all these are. But they have the name engraved on them. So of course I've been using Hoola, my Hoola bronzer. It's my go-to. I have Hit Pan. I've gotten more than one of these actually. I use it like half the days probably. I really like this. I love that the brush is in there. I wash the brush because I know a lot of people don't when the brush comes included, but I really like this brush better than any of my like freestanding blushes. So I highly recommend that. But I have been using Rockateur. So if I'm going to put it on my hand, Rockateur blush is like the most beautiful. It's a light blush. So if you're really tan, it's on the center of my hand. It doesn't show up that much, but it's got a beautiful sheen to it. And I think it just looks stunning on the cheeks. Then I've got the Bobbi Brown blush. This is actually Bobbi Brown Illuminating Bronzing Powder, but the shade is Antigua, number 2. And so it doesn't look like a bronzer. It's a blush, like if you can tell. I have it on today. I love this shade. It's actually really similar to the one I just showed you. Put it closer to my thumb. But it's just a really pretty illuminating factor to this blush, and I absolutely love it. Another blush, because like I said, I've been on a cheek kick, is the Too Faced Sweethearts blush, Perfect Flush Blush in Candy Glow. So when I first got this, I didn't like it. And I think the reason is because I had been self-tanning, and you really couldn't see this blush on my skin. It was like almost my skin tone. It did give a nice sheen, but it was really fair. But now that I have gotten lighter since I stopped sunless tanning, it is just so stunning. I actually can use the lightest shade of the 3 strips and as my highlighter, and it's like a nice cool pink highlight. And I don't normally use pink highlighters, but I'm starting to like it. I don't know. I'm embracing the neutral undertones in me. I used to always lean warm, but recently I've realized that I love myself in plums and purples and pink lipstick and stuff and pinker blushes than I used to wear, and I'm actually really starting to like it. So maybe my warm undertones are gonna hit the road, because I don't know. You can't change them, but you can definitely like lean one way or the other, and I think I'm neutral enough that I can pull off either or. So this is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo number 1, and I believe this has been in my favorites before. I just really like this highlighter. Now this is a generous swatch, okay? This is the pinkier of the two. It's right on the hand. This highlighter is like so intense that, I mean, you can look like a disco ball like in no time. I just happen to have my beauty blender from this morning, but I really love this highlighter, and I mean, you can see it from there. Like, it's bright, so it's as much as you want. You know, if you don't want to put a lot, you don't have to. But that's everything that I've been loving for the month of June. Let me know what some of your favorite products have been for the month, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave any video ideas or comments you have below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.